This is the WALDHOFF Continental S. It's a version of the Continental which we launched in Japan. It has a Damascus steel dial and a tourbillon movement, the HZ3401. It has 25 joules, 28,800 beats per hour, and approximately 72 hours of power reserve. What I like about this watch is the back. It's beautifully machined. To adjust the time, it's the same process as any other watch. So you grab the crown and you pull it out and you then turn it clockwise, and then you simply push the crown back in, like so. It has a stainless steel case, polished chamfer, and brushed sides. I'm going to show you now how to change the straps. You put the watch down on a smooth surface such as a fabric or leather, and you're using something like a credit card to push those small levers inward. So there's a small lever on each side of the strap ends. So I'm going to push this one inwards, and what this does, it shortens the length of the spring bar, and the strap comes off. Same here. There you go, very easy. Now to put it back on, I start with the opposite end of the strap. So I put in this end first, and I then grab the small lever and I push the strap back in there. There you go. Same process here. This end goes in first. It takes a bit of practice, but after a few tries, you will get it done within maybe seconds. It's a little bit more complicated for the metal bracelet because it does not have the quick release system. You would need a small screwdriver or a band remover and shorten the spring bars that way. To wind the watch, you grab the crown and turn it clockwise. At some point when the movement is reaching full capacity, you will feel more resistance in the crown, and you should stop then because overwinding it may cause some damage to the movement. This watch has a very long power reserve of 72 hours, so from empty to full, it requires quite many turns of the crown. Now I'm going to show you how to use the deploying clasp. So as you can see, there's two buttons, one on each side of the clasp, and you push them inwards. And at the same time, you lift it up. Then it opens up. I'll do it again. Grab those two buttons and pull up, and there we go. Then you insert the long end of the strap into this little flap right here, and you line up the pin with a hole in the strap and you push it in. Then you insert the long end of the strap into the loop, the strap keeper, and you push it down with your finger on the metal flap here. You push down and it fastens. To open it, you grab those two buttons again and it comes right off. The reason why we use the permanent clasp instead of regular pin buckle closures is because it helps to keep the strap looking good for longer. It doesn't bend the strap as much. If the strap was too long, you can simply lift this flap and then select a different hole in the leather. And that's it. Now, if you're planning on not using the watch for several months or longer, you might want to wind the watch approximately once or twice a month. You also want to change the orientation of the watch. So let's say if it's sitting flat on the table, once in a while, maybe once a month, you come in and you put it upside down. The reason is that the oil inside the movement tends to move towards the lowest point of the watch due to the effects of gravity. So flipping it upside down will keep the oil within the gears of the movement. Do not use any soap or chemicals or detergent on the watch to clean it. You simply use something like a clean cloth or microfiber and you rub it this way. There we go. I hope this little introduction and tutorial was useful, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know below.